On a recent episode of Untold Podcast, Ruggedness, also known as Rug, who owned the legendary Philly recording studio Batcave Studio, talked about his studio relocating out of the known 444 building, stating that the owners just went another direction. Although many people don't know, one of the main reasons that the owners went that direction is due to one fateful day on October 14th, 2017. This is the rise and fall of the 444 building. There is a staple building that was known in the Philadelphia hip-hop scene that was located in the Northern Liberties section of the city. It housed multiple known recording studios that rap artists frequented in the mid to late 2000s. The building is located on 444 North 3rd Street and is also known as the 444 building, being that there is a huge 444 emblem marked on the front. Some of the popular studios it's housed were Batcave Studios, headed by known Philly producer and engineer Ruggedness; Dunny Studios, headed by another known Philly artist, producer and engineer Big Face Dunny, also known as Dunny. Both studios were known for having major labels artists record there, such as Meek Mill, Gilly the Kid, and Oh Ski No, from the legendary Philly rap group State Property, to name a few. Another studio that was also there was Superior Sound Studios, that got into the building around late 2016, was headed by producer and engineer Don Groove, known for producing the hit song Ballers from popular Philly rap group Ram Squad. These studios thrived in the late 2000s to late 2010s, making the 444 building a hub for musicians in the underground and mainstream rap scene. As the rise of social media would come around, artists would post and vlog their sessions at these studios, gaining them a lot of popularity. This would all change on the fateful day of October 14th, 2017, when police had responded to a body being found shot and stabbed inside the Superior Sound Studio.
Meantime, police are investigating the homicide of a man found stabbed to death in the basement of a Northern Liberties recording studio. Now, the discovery here was made at Superior Sound Studios at 3rd and Willow. That was around 7:30 this morning. Detectives say the 30-year-old man was stabbed several times. His name has not been released yet. Police haven't released word on any arrests or a motive.
The victim of the stabbing was 30-year-old Robert Slocum, who went by the rap name Bug Out. Robert was an aspiring rap artist who also produced, who originally was born in New York but grew up in North Philadelphia. Slocum's death allegedly happened due to a dispute with a studio engineer over money, a laptop, and other studio equipment. Some reports stated that he was only stabbed, while other reports that he was stabbed as well as shot twice, and that a screwdriver was laid next to his body. Robert tragically passed days after his daughter's first birthday. One person who was at the scene described it as being scary, being that caution tape blocked off the whole entire parking lot, and no one was able to go into the building, and the other studio engineers from other studios were not even allowed to leave. His death is unsolved until this day.
Family of a man murdered inside a well-known recording studio this weekend is speaking out tonight. Robert Slocum was found dead yesterday morning inside Superior Sound Studios in Northern Liberties. Action News reporter Christy Aletto spoke with Slocum's relatives and joins us now live with more. Christy.
Our family members say that been celebrating his daughter's first birthday. Now,
music was his life. To me, every time I seen him, he was going down to the studio.
But this time, Tylene Wood says her cousin Robert Slocum didn't return home from the Superior Sound Studios. The 38-year-old's lifeless body was discovered with multiple stab wounds and bullets to both his head and back.
Whoever y'all are, y'all people that did this to my brother, y'all took the last thing from me. The last thing from me that I can remember my mom and my dad.
With both parents deceased, his sister Miriam Berry chokes back tears, saying her brother wasn't perfect, but he had been working to turn his life around. The father of 5 focused on music and providing for his kids. His youngest daughter celebrated her first birthday the day his body was discovered.
It was sadness. It was people standing in disbelief. You know, we love the babies and everything, but because of the mixed emotions and feelings, you know what I'm saying, a lot, you know, it wasn't what it would have been.
Police did not immediately reveal a motive or disclose whether Slocum knew his killer, but his family says they don't know of anyone that may have had issues with him and are focused on helping his children heal.
His kids can't even see him again. I can't see my brother. Whoever y'all are, y'all need to turn y'all stuff in. Y'all really do.
Now, late tonight, the studio wrote on its Instagram page that it prides itself on providing a safe environment for its recording artists. Anyone with information about his killer is asked to contact detectives.
Not too long after that, the building moved out all of the recording studios to do renovations to turn it into a place that had luxury apartments, as other buildings around Northern Liberties were starting to do so to revitalize the area to become more modern and upscale. Even though the studios were gone, its legacy in the Philadelphia rap scene will never be forgotten. Like, comment, and subscribe for more Fire Johns.